Hi everyone, I'm reviewing the second tall, hazy, hoppy beer that Cambridge Brewing Company made at Wormtown. And it's called the Hophead Guide to the Galaxy. Maybe you can guess, it is a Galaxy forward New England IPA, 7% alcohol. I know they use some locally malted oat malt in this. I actually had it a couple nights ago and I was very impressed by it, especially because the last cans they did like these was the Fog That Surrounds Us double IPA, and that one the haze was started falling out and it wasn't quite as good when I was getting close to a month old. This one is, let's see, it's probably about 4 weeks old, and it was still crazy hazy, but you know, Galaxy, something about the hops seems to help create extra haze in beers. Something about the polyphenols that are in there, I bet. So let's just get into this thing. And it's one of the less expensive, really good hazy IPAs out there, I would say. It's the same price as the double IPA that they released before, but I think it's even better, maybe. It's super pale, which the oat malt can help to keep things super duper pale. Yeah, that's like one of the palest I've seen recently. Maybe not as pale as the Sloop Double Plus Good. Really nice looking head. I guess the bubbles, some of the bubbles are a little big. We'll see how good the retention is on this. And I actually just had a little bit of Treehouse Green, which is, probably the most beloved, hazy Galaxy IPA. And this one is smelling kind of similar, not as prominent yeasty notes, but Galaxy seems to be such a pungent hop that it helps to kind of cover up some yeasty notes and some esters. Yeah, it's a little dank, but there's lots of citrus and unripe tropical stuff happening. Yeah, actually, it's pretty ripe. Now that I think about it, it's not as unripe fruity as a lot of Galaxy beers are to me. It's very mango-y. Mango and pineapple, and just a hint of creaminess, hint of creamsicle. Limey. That smells really nice. Head's died down a little bit now. Very bright. Something a little dirty in the finish, like maybe just like the earthy, herbaceous quality from the hops. But it finishes really nice and bright, really citrusy, lemon, lime. Big on that. Maybe some grapefruit, yeah, but not super bitter. It's more like a lemon lime sort of thing with some grapefruit coming in. The body isn't super big and soft, but nothing I can really complain about. It has this really nice drawing texture in the mouth. And I love that really citrusy finish. It's just like you had a bunch of interesting flavors of Jolly Rancher, like melon, definitely some melon going on. It's like melon, lemon, lime, grapefruit, whereas it's more tropical at first, and just an underlying herbal quality from the Galaxy. It's not just like you're having a Ricola cough drop. It's not all eucalyptus in your face. Yeah. The only thing is that the feel isn't as luscious and soft as some people might want, but I do like all the fruitiness and the different kinds of fruitiness that there is in this beer, and it finishes really refreshing. I guess if you want like a pungent Galaxy IPA, but one that's not too sweet, too heavy, or too dank, this is like a good kind of summertime one if you want something that's refreshing and really fruity, but it's dry and not very difficult to drink at all. Yeah, if you're a fan of single hop Galaxy beers like or galaxy focused beers like Green, Congress Street from Trillium. This one is not too far off. It's even almost reminds me a bit of Pipeworks. I think it's called Infinite Galaxy. They do a like not really hazy Galaxy IPA that's pretty good. It's kind of like if you mix all those together, you might get something similar to this. But yeah, I was saying it finishes dirty, but I would say it's finishes clean in the sense that I'm not getting a lot of yeast esters and things that are lingering. It's mainly just a citrusy, kind of slightly spicy, dry finish that makes it refreshing, really nice and refreshing. Not blowing me away, but this probably deserves a 4.25. And a lot of these beers they're canning now, they did like a draft only version of the brew pub years ago that wasn't as hazy, wasn't quite New England style. So it has lower ratings. So this beer doesn't even have a 4, but I think if you just looked at the ratings on Untappd of this beer, this batch, the canned batch that's recent, it probably would have higher than that, and I think it should. I would highly recommend this. And get your mitts on it soon while it's nice and fresh, but I bet this is going to be in good shape for a while because that haze is staying in suspension. Maybe they've also just figured out how to keep that haze in suspension a little bit better since this is their second batch. Yeah, very nice beer. Very, very nice. Just not the best feel in the world. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.